Hello and a very warm welcome. Your Canada race reaction. Where do I start? George Russell wins. Get in there. Dominance. Destruction by the male model. Perfect weekend. Hulkenberg in the points. Literally can't be any better. And then Lando Norris decides to drive into Oscar Piastri's arse. What on earth is he doing? I could not believe what I've just seen. The first time they go to wheel, and what happens? Contact. Norris into the back of Piastri. Fair play to Lando Norris. He's held his hands up. But forget him. Stop mentioning this guy in the title race. He is not in the title race. Simple as that. Yeah, he's not in the title race. How can... Oh, it's such a bad mistake. With massive consequences. He's just dropped an absolute bollock. Lando Norris. 10 points down the drain. Honestly, what the fuck was he doing? Like, genuinely, what was he doing? Madness. We had a clean start to the race. Alex Albon decides to go grass cutting at Canada. Hop, skip and a jump as his Williams bounces over the grass. Pretty horrific race for Alex Albon. The pit stops occur. And Lewis dropped like a stone. Apparently he had damage. Is that a cover-up or was it genuine damage? Because I have to ask the question. Because sometimes, but given the pace drop-off, it must have been damage. Lance Stroll then gets a 10-second penalty for pushing Gasly onto the grass. And then the McLarens collide. I thought it was typical Lando Norris, right? He's sat behind his teammate. He's clearly faster. He's going to sit behind him till the checkered flag, which is the norm for him. And then it's Button, Lewis Hamilton of 2011. Button was at fault that day, and Norris is at fault this day. It's terrible by Lando Norris. He's come out. He's owned up. It's his mistake. But what's he doing? What is he doing? Of course, he's trying to go for an overtake, but there's no gap to even go for. It's a horrendous mistake for a supposed title contender. There is no chance in a month of Sundays that this guy will be a champion in Formula 1. Absolutely no chance. Russell and Max have more of a chance than Lando. That will kill him mentally. Mentally, that will kill him. He'll be gone. Next round, Austria, forget it. Wow. Star of the race. Oh, it's a toss-up. I'm giving it Russell and Antonelli. I thought Antonelli did a good job today. Fastest lap, I don't even know who it was because of the chaos with the McLarens. Race rating. I don't know, it was not the world class, but it had some decent moments. Probably give it a 7 or an 8. I can't believe the McLarens. I really can't. The first time they go wheel to wheel and Norris runs into the back of him. You knobhead, Lando Norris. You absolute numbnut. What are you doing? And now it's going to be papaya rules and team orders every time you go wheel to wheel. Because you're incapable of going wheel to wheel. You are a lemon. Potential fraud. Let's run down the order. P1, George Russell. Dominant. Destruction. Can only do what he can do. Pole position. Race win. Led from start to finish. He's done the job. That is brilliant, George Russell. P2, Max. Clean start. Was going through his tyres quite a bit. Antonelli was on for second. Decent weekend by Max ahead of Piastri and Norris. Third, Kimi Antonelli. First podium in F1. Brilliant. Really good weekends. And Mercedes should be well happy with that. I mean, wow. First and third, absolutely sensational. Antonelli, he's been impressive. He's had some real stinker races recently, but that's going to do his confidence the world of good. Already standing on the podium. Let's see what that does for his confidence. Fourth, Oscar Piastri. McLaren, nowhere this weekend. They struggled and struggled and struggled. Piastri should be passing Antonelli every day of the week. Fanny's about, and then Norris hits the back of him. Messi. 5th, Charles Leclerc. Now this Ferrari, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, they've just won Le Mans. Roll over to Formula 1. I want Plan C. Plan C. Okay, Charles, we'll put you on Plan B. I asked for Plan C. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How this team has any fans, I'll never know. Shithouses. 6th, Lewis. Damage. Where he picked up that damage, only everyone knows. I mean, who knows where he picked up that damage? Yeah. I mean, it must be genuine because he was so far off the pace. But, like, again, to be behind Leclerc, embarrassing. 7th, Fernando Alonso. Very, very good weekend by Fernando Alonso. 8th, Nico Hülkenberg. Oh, wow. What a night it's going to be in the Charlie household. I mean, George Russell to win the race. I mean, that's good enough. But Hülkenberg in the points again in a Massey Ferguson. 5th at Spain, now 8th. Just a consistent, underrated point scorer. 9th, Esteban Ocon. Went really long. Really long. Stayed out. Him and Sainz. And they've got their reward. 9th and 10th. Sainz 10th. Sensational. Foot by Isaac Hadjar. Disgusting by Isaac Hadjar. That's a great race by Carlos. 11th comes Ollie Behrman. 12th, Yuki Tsunoda. Not good by Yuki. 13th, Collie Dog. I thought he had a good weekend this weekend, Collie. Good qualifying, good race, ahead of his teammate. A good job by Colapinto. 14th, Gabriel Bortoleto. 15th comes Froglegs. Pushed on the grass by Lance Stroll. Horrible qualifying by Froglegs. 16th, Isaac Hadjar. Had a lot of praise on the channel. He's had a wank weekend, in fairness. What he did to Sainz was unforgivable. He gets 3 places when he should have had the book thrown at him. Finishes 16th. 17th, Lance Stroll. Welcome back to Formula 1. Oh, can we go driving? Daddy, can you pay me to get to first, please? Lance, just try and keep it on the track. Literally pushes off Froglegs. Typical Lance Stroll. Albon retires, goes grass hopping on lap 1. No idea. Very shouty on the radio. Lesbian Lawson out as well, power unit. And Lando Norris into the back of his teammate. What an absolute numpty. What a numbnut. Lando Norris is a fraud, a shithouse who cannot be in question now for the title. Anyone who's saying Lando Norris is going to win this title should be put down. Put down immediately. If you honestly think number 4, the fraud that is Norris, is going to win the title, you need to just get yourself put down. I say it about horses. If he was a horse, Lando Norris, he would be put down. Useless. Oh, wow. Bottled it again. He's choked it again. How's he going to go and explain that to the team? Oh, sorry guys. I know I like to sit behind drivers. I thought I'd ram into my teammate and retire from the race. Title hopes up in smoke. There you have it. George Russell wins the race. Get in. Nico Hülkenberg in the points. Beautiful. Kimi Antonelli on the podium. I'm buzzing. I'm hyped. What a day. McLaren's contact kind of ruined it though. Piastri favourite for the title. Max still in the mix. George Russell an outsider chance. Norris, forget it. Join me tomorrow for driver ratings. And they will be brutal. Some brutal ratings will be coming tomorrow. Adios.